said your name out loud today, just to see what it would feel like. And it didn't hit the same like it used to. No weight sitting on my chest, no tight feeling in my breast, just a memory passing through, nothing more. I can think about those nights without trying to rewind, or wishing I could change a thing we were in. And I don't get stuck in it, don't overthink or revisit. I just let it be what it was, that's enough. It doesn't hurt anymore, not the way it did before. I can say your name out loud and feel nothing fall apart. It doesn't hurt anymore, I don't carry it no more. It's just something that I knew, then I grew. No pain in my tone, I just let it go. What we had was real, but it's not what I feel. I don't skip the songs we play, they don't take me back the same. They just sound like any song now I'm on. And I don't avoid your place, if I pass it, it's okay. There's no shift inside my chest, I just rest. And it's strange, but in a good way, how it faded into gray. Not erased, just rearranged in my brain. And I don't need to define every change inside my mind, I just feel the calm it brings when I think it doesn't hurt anymore. I don't feel it like before, no more trying to make sense of what we were. It doesn't hurt anymore, I don't reach for you no more. It's just something in my past that won't last. No label, no blame, just a quiet kind of change, and I'm good with that. Yeah, I'm good with that. I don't miss you in that way, where it takes me off my day. It's just something that I had, that I'm glad. And I don't need to erase every trace you left in place. Some things stay, but they don't stay in the same way. And it's softer than I thought, not the way I used to feel lost. It's just calm, it's just light in my mind. And I don't need to pretend there was nothing in the end. It was real, now it's done, I moved on. It doesn't hurt anymore, and I'm not at war no more with the past or what we had. I'm at peace, it doesn't hurt anymore. I don't feel that pull no more. It's just something I went through, that I grew. Soft breath, slow shift, nothing left to fix, just a quiet kind of clarity inside of me. If I saw you, I'd be fine. We could talk, I wouldn't mind. Not because I want you back, I'm past that. And I wouldn't read between anything you say to me. It would just be what it is, nothing missed. And that's rare, that's real, that kind of steady feel when nothing pulls me back off track. And I don't need to prove anything about what I choose, I just live it how it is. Like this, it doesn't hurt anymore, and I don't look for more from something that is done. I'm good, it doesn't hurt anymore. And I'm finally feeling sure that I'm right where I should be. Just me. Soft night, slow fade, nothing left to say. Still it stays in a better way. And if I think think of you again, it won't pull me back in. It'll just pass through my mind and I'm fine. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt anymore. And I'm at peace. And if I think of you again, and I don't question it no more, it just faded over time, and I'm fine. Yeah. We started talking about something small, don't even remember what it all. Now we're deep in a different place, still got that smile on your face. You laughed and you paused a bit, like you forgot what started it. But I don't mind, I let it flow. That's kinda how this goes. Leaning on the kitchen side, midnight turning into 5. Didn't notice time moved fast while we drifting through the past. Talking about nothing, random things, old songs, dreams, little things. But somehow it all feels real, in a way I can't explain. We talking till this morning light, didn't even see the night go by, saying nothing but it feels so right. When it's you and I, no plan, no reason why, just letting every moment ride. We talking about nothing at all, but it means everything tonight. No timeline, no end, just where we've been and where we are. Feels close, not far. You look at me like you might say something real but drift away, and I don't try to pull it out, I just let it hang around. There's something in the way you stay, even when you look away, like you don't need to explain what we don't name. We could sit here all night long, no music, no background song, still it feels complete in this quiet energy. No pressure in the air tonight, everything just feels right. We don't try to make it more than what it is right now. We talking till it's morning light, didn't even see the hours slide, saying nothing but it feels so right when you're right by my side. No rush, no need to try, we just let the moment decide. We talking about nothing at all, but it means everything tonight. No label, no name, still it feels the same, like something true in the way I'm with you. Your hand brushing into mine, like it happens every time. And we don't even stop to think, we just stay in sync. No future talk, no past regret, just moments we don't forget. Even if they fade away, they still gonna stay. And I like it how it feels, not too much but still real, like a calm I didn't know till I let it show. No chasing something more, no opening every door, just letting this exist like this. We talking till it's morning light, laughing through the quiet night, saying nothing but it feels so right in this low soft light. No need to understand everything we never planned. We talking about nothing at all, still I feel it all. Soft voice, slow tone, feels like home. No need to define this state of mind. If it fades, I'm still okay, 'cause we had this space, and that's something real, something I can feel. Not everything has to stay to mean something this way, and right now it's enough, this kind of love. I'm not asking for forever, or trying to hold it together, just letting it be true in the way I feel with you. And that's rare, that's real, this calm, steady feel when nothing's too much, but it still means so much. We talking till this morning light, no need to get it right. It's how the night just passed us by, and between your eyes, no pressure, no design, just letting every moment slide. We talking about nothing at all, but it feels like life. No past, no future talk, just the space we walk, and I'm good right here with you. Neither room feels warmer when you're close, even in the silence most. It's something I don't explain, but I don't need to explain, and I don't try to define what we are in time. I just know how it feels, and that's real. And maybe that's enough for me, the simple kind of peace, not loud, not intense, just calm presence. And I don't need more than that, not trying to make it last, just letting it be true every time I'm with you. We talking till it's morning light, and everything feels right. No pressure to define what we're feeling inside. We don't gotta understand everything we never planned. We talking about nothing at all, but it means everything. Soft night, slow vibe, no need to decide. Just stay right here, keep it clear. And if this is all it is, it's still something I won't miss. Just a feeling we both know, and I'm good with that, with you. We talk the night away, didn't notice yesterday turn into today in the softest way. You don't say too much, but I hear it in the way you just sit near me. No pressure in the silence we keep, still feels deeper than words could be. You lean back, I lean in slow, like we both already know. There's nothing we gotta prove, just being here with you. No need to fill the space tonight, we let the quiet feel right. Every little glance you give got me settling into this. It's not loud, it's not a rush, it's something soft between us, and I don't question what it means, I just let it be. You feel like home to me in a way I can't explain easily. No noise, no urgency, just you right here with me. And I don't need more than this, just your calm existence. You feel like home to me, safe in your quiet. No timeline, no plan, just your hand in my hand, and it's enough tonight. Yeah, it's enough tonight. You don't try to be too much, that's what makes me trust. Everything you naturally are feels right where we are. No pressure to define what we are. Over time we just let it flow, and somehow it grows. You listen in a different way, like you hear what I don't say, and I don't feel the need to be anything but me. That's rare, yeah, that's real. That kind of quiet feel, where nothing needs to change and nothing feels strange. You feel like home to me, not a place but a frequency where I can just breathe and be everything I am. No fear, no disguise, no need to compromise. You feel like home to me, safe in your quiet. No label, no name, still it feels the same, like something true in the way I'm with you. We could sit here all night long, no music, no song, still feel everything we need in this energy. No expectations in the air, just knowing that you're there, and that's enough for me. It's everything. I don't think about what's next or what we should expect, just this moment as it is and how peaceful it feels. No chasing something more. No opening every door, just letting it exist. Like this, you feel like home to me. And the way you move so easily through every part of me without trying to be. And I don't need to hold it tight or question if it's right. You feel like home to me. In this quiet, soft light, slow time, everything aligned. No need to define what feels this right. If it fades, I'm still okay, 'cause we had the space. And there's something real, something I can feel. Not everything has to stay to mean something this way. And right now it's enough, this kind of love. I'm not asking for forever or trying to hold it together, just letting it be true in the way I feel with you. And that's rare, that's real, this calm, steady feel where nothing's too much, but it still means so much. You feel like home to me in a soft simplicity, where nothing has to be more than what I see. And I don't need to hold it tight or question what feels right. You feel like home to me in this quiet. No pressure, no stress, still feels like the best in the space we found. Without a sound, time moves but we don't chase it. We just sit and embrace it. Every second slow and clear, feels right here. And I don't need to say too much when I got this kind of touch of something calm and true in you. Not perfect, not planned, just something we understand without needing to explain or rearrange. And I'm good with letting go if that's how it goes, 'cause what we have right now is enough somehow. You feel like home to me in a way that sets me free. No pressure to be anything but me. And I don't need forever now, just this moment somehow. You feel like home to me, safe in your quiet, soft night, slow vibe. No need to decide, just stay right here, keep it clear. And if this is all it is, it's still something I won't miss, just a feeling we both knew. And I'm good with that, with you. You feel like home to me. There's enough for me in this quiet. It's quieter now in my head. No more running through what you said. Just a soft kind of space where everything slows its pace. I used to chase every thought, try to fix what I lost. Now I just let it be, let it breathe through me. The night feels different somehow, not as heavy as it was. There's a calm in the air I didn't notice before. I'm not holding it tight, I'm not fighting the night. Just sitting here in this room, letting things move. I'm finally okay tonight. Didn't force it, didn't try. Just let it settle in my mind. And I'm alright. No more needing to rewind. Every moment, every sign. I'm finally okay tonight. Feels like I'm fine. No, no, rush to heal it all. I just let it fall into place, into me, slowly, quietly. I don't need all the answers now, don't need to figure it out. Some things fade on their own when you leave them alone. And I used to be scared of the silence in here. Now it feels like a friend I can rest in. I let go of what I can't change. Stop replaying the same old patterns in my mind, left behind. And it's strange how it feels, not intense but still real, like a weight slowly gone without knowing when. I'm finally okay tonight. Didn't fight it this time, just let the feeling pass me by. And I'm alright, no more asking what went wrong, no more trying to hold on. I'm finally okay tonight. I've moved on, no blame, no regret, just what I accept. And it's lighter this way. At the end of the day, I can sit with what I feel without needing to heal everything all at once. I just trust that it's coming in waves, that it fades, then it stays, then it shifts into something new without me forcing it through. And I don't miss it the same, doesn't carry that weight. It's just part of my past that didn't last, and I'm good with that. And I don't need to figure out how everything fell apart, it just did. I'm finally okay tonight. In the quiet, in the light, there's a softness in my mind that feels right. No more needing to explain every loss, every pain. I'm finally okay tonight. I'm okay. Slow breath, let go, let it come, let it flow. I don't hold it too tight, I just let it be light. If I think of you as soft, not the way it used to cost all my energy and time, now it just passes by. And I don't try to erase every memory we made, I just place it somewhere it can stay there. And I'm learning how to feel without making it too real, without turning it into something I have to undo. And that's growth, letting go without control, letting things find their way without me in the way. I'm finally okay tonight. In this soft, steady light, at this peace I can't deny. Deep inside, no more holding what was gone, no more trying to be strong. I'm finally okay tonight. I'm right here, no pressure, no fight, just letting it be right in the space I found without a sound. Time moves, but I don't chase it, I just sit and embrace it. Every second feels like mine for the first time, and I don't need to explain every loss, every change. I just let it exist like this. Not perfect, not planned, just something I understand without needing to control where it goes. And I'm good with letting it be exactly how it needs to be, 'cause what I feel right now is enough somehow. I'm finally okay tonight, and I don't need to fight every thought inside my mind. I let it slide, no pressure to define every part of what was mine. I'm finally okay tonight, and I'm fine. Soft night, slow breath, nothing left to stress, just stay right here, keep it clear. And if tomorrow feels the same or a little bit of pain, I know I'll be alright, I'll be fine. I'm finally okay tonight, and that's enough tonight. I don't feel the same no more. Where I used to hold that door, waiting for something to change. Now I just let it fade. It got quiet in my mind, not from losing, just from time. Like I finally understood what I should. I was holding on to this, trying hard to make it fit something that was never mine all this time. And I see it clearer now, don't need to ask you how. It was never meant to stay anyway. I chose me this time, didn't need a reason why. Just felt it settle in my chest, like I'm finally at rest. I chose me this time, left the what ifs all behind. No more reaching for what's gone, I moved on. No blaming my tone, I just let it go. What we had was real, but it's not what I need. I don't replay every word or try to make it hurt less than it already did. I just let it sit, and I don't need to understand every part of how it ends. Some things don't explain themselves, they just end. And it's softer than I thought, not the way I used to feel lost. It's just quiet in a way that lets me stay in a place I didn't know I could reach without control. Just by letting go of you, I found truth. I chose me this time, didn't fight it, didn't try, just let the feeling fall away. And I stayed, I chose me this time. No more crossing every line just to keep you in my life. Not this time, no label, no pain, just a quiet kind of change. And I'm good with that, yeah, I'm good with that. I don't miss it like before, where it pulled me to the floor. Now it's just a distant view of me and you. And I don't need to erase every memory we made. I just place it where it fits and leave it. And it's strange how peace feels, not dramatic, just real. Like a weight that disappears without a sound. And I don't need to prove anything about what I choose. I just feel it in my chest and I rest. I chose me this time, and it finally feels right. No more asking if you're mine, I'm just mine. I chose me this time, let it settle, let it lie in a place I don't revisit. Unfinished, soft press, slow shift, nothing left to fix. Just a quiet kind of clarity inside of me. If I see you, I'd be cool, no tension in the room. Just two people who once tried. Now it's done, and I don't carry anything that still pulls on me. It's just something that I had in the past, and I'm not trying to replace what we were in that space. I just let it be complete as it is, and that's rare, that's real, that kind of steady feel where I don't need to chase or be chased. I chose me this time, and I don't feel like I lost anything that was meant for me. Still here with me. Oh, I chose me this time, and I'm finally aligned with the way I wanna live from within. No past to replay, just a different kind of space. And I'm good where I stand as I am. The room feels lighter now, I don't question all the hows of what we were or what we meant. I just accept, and I don't try to define every shift inside my mind. I just let it move through me quietly. And maybe that's what it means to grow into what you need, not holding what you had just because it felt And I don't need to hold on to prove that it was strong. Some things don't need to stay to mean something anyway. I chose me this time, and I don't need to rewind everything we left behind. I'm alright, I chose me this time, and I finally feel like I'm not searching anymore. I'm restored. No pressure, no pain, just a quiet refrain that comes and goes. Then it slows. Time moved and so did I. Didn't force it, didn't try. It just happened on its own. Now I know, and I don't need to explain every shift, every change. I just feel it in my chest, and I rest. Not perfect, not clean, just somewhere in between, where I finally feel free just to be. And I'm good with letting go, even if it took it slow, 'cause what I feel right now is enough somehow. I chose me this time, and I won't change my mind. No more reaching for the past, it won't last. I chose me this time, and I finally feel like I'm not searching anymore. I'm restored. No pressure, no pain, just a quiet refrain that comes and goes, then it slows. Time moved and so did I. Didn't force it, didn't try. It just happened on its own. Now I know, and I don't need to explain every shift, every change. I just feel it in my chest, and I rest. And maybe that's what it means to go into what you need, not holding what you had just because it felt. And I don't need to hold on to prove that it was strong. Some things don't need to stay to mean something anyway. I chose me this time, and I don't need to rewind everything we left behind. I'm alright, I chose me this time, and I finally feel like I'm not searching anymore. The song came on out of nowhere. Didn't even mean to play it, but it sounds like something we shared back when we were different. I just sit here, let it run, don't skip it, don't turn it off. And for a second you come back in the smallest way. Phone lights up and not your name, still I check it anyway. Like a habit I don't break even now. And I could type a couple words, something simple, something light, but I just stare at the screen and let it fade. I won't text you tonight, even if it feels right. Even if this song got me thinking about you again. I won't cross that line, I just let it pass my mind. Still you stay for a while, then you're gone. No need to reopen doors that don't lead there anymore. I just sit with the sound while it's around. There's a version of you in my head that still feels like something real, but I know that's not who you are, not anymore. And I don't confuse the two, what we were and what is true. I just let the memory sit where it fits. I don't reach, I don't call, I don't try to fix it all. I just sit here in the space, let it play. And it's not like I'm not strong, I just feel it when it comes. Then I let it go again like I should. I won't text you tonight, even if it feels like you still answer like before. But I know you won't. I won't cross that line, even if you're on my mind. I just let it pass me by every time. No label, no name, still it feels the same. In the quiet of this home you live on, your voice still sits somewhere in the way I hear certain words, in the tone I can't replace in my head. And I don't try to erase every trace you left in place. Some things don't need to go, they just slow. And it's strange how it feels, not intense but still real, like a low and steady pull that don't move. Not enough to pull me back, not enough to make me act, just enough to let me know you were close. I won't text you tonight, I just sit here in the light of a screen that stays quiet, like I decided I won't say your name or try to play that game. I just let it fade away till it's gone. Soft sound, slow breath, nothing left unsaid, just the way it lingers then surrenders. If you ever cross my mind, I don't push it to the side, I just let it come and go, like it knows that I'm not the same no more. I don't stand at that door waiting for you to appear. I'm not there, but I'd be lying if I said you don't visit in my head every now and then at night when it's quiet. And that's real, that's true. It don't mean I want you, it just means that what we had still exists. I won't text you tonight, even if I miss your side, even if it feels so close like before. I won't cross that line, I just sit it with my mind, let it play, let it pass like it does. No past to relive, just the way it is. And I'm good with this, I exist. The room feels calm, not heavy now. I don't question all the hows of what we were or what we meant, I just accept. And I don't try to define every shift inside my mind, I just let it move through me quietly. And maybe that's what it means to be somewhere in between, holding on but letting go at the same time. And I don't need to decide if it's wrong or if it's right, I just know I won't reach out tonight. I won't text you tonight, and I'm finally alright, even with you on my mind. I let it slide, I won't cross that line, even if I take my time to sit with what I feel and release. No pressure, no pain, just a quiet refrain that comes and goes and it slows time moving. So did I, even if I wondered why. Now I don't need those replies to feel fine, and I don't need to explain every shift, every change, I just feel it in my chest. And I rest, not perfect, not clean, just somewhere in between where I can breathe again without pretending. And I'm good with letting it be exactly how it needs to be, 'cause what I feel right now is enough somehow. I won't text you tonight, and I won't change my mind, even if you cross it twice through my mind. I won't cross that line, I just let it pass this time. till it stays, then it fades. The room feels calm, not heavy now. I don't question all the hows of what we were or what we meant. I just accept, and I don't try to define every shift, every change. I just feel it in my chest, and I rest. And maybe that's what it means to be somewhere in between, where I can breathe again without pretending. And I'm good with letting it be exactly how it needs to be, 'cause what I feel right now is enough. Somehow I won't text you tonight. It's quiet, but it feels okay. Not the kind I used to hate. There's no noise inside my head, just space instead. I don't reach for something else to distract me from myself. I just sit here in my room and I breathe. Used to think I needed more, something I was searching for. Now I see it wasn't that, I just lacked the way I held myself down, always looking all around for a feeling I can feel on my own. I'm enough as I am, don't need more to understand. I've been chasing something else, now I'm here with myself. I'm enough as I am, and to finally understand all I needed all this time was my mind. No pressure, no race, I just found my place. In the quiet I create, I'm okay. I don't check my phone like that, waiting for a message back that will make me feel okay anyway. Now I let the silence sit, there's a comfort in it, like I finally made peace with me. And it's not some big reveal, it's just something that feels real, like a shift I didn't force, just a course that I slowly grew into without needing someone new to define the way I feel or what's real. I'm enough as I am, don't need someone else's plan to decide what I should be. I feel free, I'm enough as I am, and I don't need to pretend that I'm missing something more anymore. No label, no name, still I feel the change in the way I stay with myself. I still have those moments, yeah, where I think about what was there, but it don't take over me like before. It just passes through my mind like a cloud, I don't rewind. I just let it drift away, then I stay. And I'm learning how to be in this kind of energy where I don't need validation or explanation. And it's calm and slow, like a feeling I now know that I don't need to replace with the face. I'm enough as I am, and I finally take a stand on the way I treat my soul. I'm in control, I'm enough as I am, and I don't need someone's hand just to feel like I'm alright every night. Soft breath, slow mind, everything aligned in a way I never knew. Now I do. I don't rush into the next to try to fix what's left. I just sit with what I feel and it heals. And maybe that's the point, not to fill every void, but to understand the space that it makes. And I'm good with being still, not chasing every thrill, just a quiet kind of glow that I know. And that's rare, that's real, that kind of steady feel where I don't need to prove anything past to relive just the way it is. And I'm good with this, I exist. The room feels warmer than before, not empty like it was before. Now it feels like somewhere I belong inside, and I don't try to escape every feeling I create. I just let it come and go, nice and slow. And maybe that's what growth becomes, not needing to be someone else to feel like you're enough. That's the truth, and I don't need to hold on to anything that's gone just to prove I felt it all. I evolved, I'm enough as I am, and I don't need to understand everything that didn't stay. I'm okay. Stand in the way I love myself, nothing else. No pressure, no pain, just a quiet refrain that comes and stays in new ways. Time moved and so did I. Didn't force it, didn't try. It just happened naturally, I can see. And I don't need to explain every shift, every change. I just feel it in my chest and I rest. Not perfect, not clean, just somewhere in between, where I finally feel free just to be. And I'm good with letting go of the things I used to hold, 'cause what I feel right now is enough somehow. I'm enough as I am, and I won't change who I am just to fit in someone else's plan. I stand, never far from me, it was me. Soft nights, low fade, nothing left to chase. I just stays in this space. And if I ever lose my way, I know I'll find this place where I don't need anything but me. I'm enough as I am, and I'm finally at peace. You didn't say what's on your mind, but I could see it in your eyes, like you've been holding something in for a long time. I didn't ask you to explain, didn't try to name the pain, just sat a little closer to you in the quiet. Your breath got slower as we stayed, like the weight began to fade. Not because it disappeared, but I was here. And you don't have to say a word, I already feel what hurts in the way your shoulders drop when you stop. I hear you without words, and the silence is enough. You don't have to open up, I can feel it all. You don't gotta make it clear, I'll meet you right here. I hear you without words, and I'm here. No pressure in my space, no need to explain everything you feel. I let it be real. You looked at me, then looked away, like you almost tried to say something deeper than you planned, but held it back. And I didn't push you through or try to get it out of you. I just stay right where you are, in the dark. We don't need to fill the air, there's already something there. In the way we sit so still, and it feels real. No fixing in my tone, no trying to take control, just a space where you can be fully free. I hear you without words, in the quiet it unfolds. Every feeling that you hold, I don't need to know. You don't gotta say it loud, close in a way that feels so real. Your head leaning into me like you finally let it be. And I don't move, I don't speak, I just breathe. There's a calm in how it lands, like I understand. Even what you never say finds its way. And I don't need to read your mind or trace every single line. Just the way you're here with me tells me everything. And you don't even realize how you're letting it subside. Not alone this time, just this time. I hear you without words, and I feel it in your pause. And the things you never talk still come through. You don't gotta understand where it ends or where it lands. I hear you without words, and I'm with you. Soft breath, slow night, everything feels right. Even in the quiet there's light. I don't need to change a thing or fix what you're feeling. Just being here like this feels right. And maybe that's what you need. Not solutions, just some peace. A place where you don't have to try, just be. And I'm good with staying here through whatever you feel. Not pushing, not pulling through, just with you. And that's rare, that's real. That kind of quiet feel when nothing needs to move to prove. I hear you without words, and I won't disturb anything you're holding in. Just let it sit. You don't need to be strong or pretend too long. I hear you without words, all alone. No past, no future talk, just this space we walk. And I'm right here with you here. The room feels softer than before, like you don't guard the door on everything you try to keep hidden deep. And I don't try to define what you're feeling in your mind. I just let you take your time, unwind. And maybe that's enough for now. Not needing to know how everything will turn around. We just slow it down, and I'm right here with you. Not trying to undo anything that you feel, just keeping it real. I hear you without words, and I'm right beside every thought you try to hide. You don't have to, you don't gotta make it clear why it feels so safe in here. I hear you without words. I'm right here. No passion, no stress, still feels like the best in the space we found. Without a sound, time moves, but we don't chase it. We just sit and embrace it. Every second soft and clear feels right here. And I don't need to say too much when I got this kind of trust. There's something calm and true in you. Not perfect, not plain, just something we understand without needing to explain or rearrange. And I'm good with letting it be exactly how it needs to be. 'Cause what we have right now is enough somehow. I hear you without words, and I won't try to change it. No pressure to explain it. I'll just stay beside it. You don't gotta hold it tight. We just let it feel this right. I hear you without words. All night, soft night, slow vibe. No need to decide, just stay right here. Keep it clear. The room feels softer than before, like you don't guard the door on everything you try to keep hidden deep. And I don't try to define what you're feeling in your mind. I just let you take your time, unwind. You don't have to say a word, I already heard. I hear you without words. You went quiet for a second there, like you almost didn't want to share. Then you looked at me like maybe you could, if I understood. I didn't rush you, I stayed still. Let the moment do what it will. Sometimes silence says enough before it opens up. You said things you don't usually say, like you let your guard just fade away. No filter in the way you spoke, just real, just close. And I felt it in the way you breathed, like you needed someone to see. Not fix it, not change a thing, just sit in it. Tell me what you don't say out loud, the parts you keep when no one's around. You don't gotta clean it up for me, just let it be. We don't gotta solve it tonight, just stay here in this soft light. You're safe enough to be real with me, right here with me. No pressure in my hands, no need to understand everything at once. We just let it come. You laugh like it surprised you too, how honest you were being in that room. Like you didn't plan to go that deep, but it felt right to me. I nodded slow, didn't say much. Sometimes words just interrupt what's already understood in the quiet good. We don't gotta make it heavy or turn it into something messy. Just let it sit where it lands. I'm here, I understand. And even if the words don't fit, you don't gotta finish it. I hear you in between the lines every time. Tell me what you don't say out loud, the thoughts that never make a sound. You don't gotta filter anything, just let it breathe. We don't gotta figure it out, no need to turn it inside out. You're safe enough to be real with me, that's all I need. No label, no frame, still it feels the same, like something true in the way I'm with you. Your voice got softer halfway through, like you didn't know what to do with all the truth you let come out without a doubt. And I didn't move away, I stayed exactly where I stayed. Let you feel it all the way without pulling away. There's a comfort in the way you pause, like you trust me with your thoughts. Not the polished version, just what it was. And I don't need to fix your pain or take it all away. Just sitting here with you feels true. Tell me what you don't say out loud, the pieces you keep buried down. You don't gotta hide it from me, just let it be. We don't gotta make it right, we just stay here through the night. You're safe enough to be real with me, that's everything. Soft tone, slow breath, nothing left unsaid. Even what you don't explain still remains. And I see you differently now, not in a way that's distant somehow, but closer than before. Like something more, not more in a way that's loud, just deeper in a quiet sound. Like I understand your space in a softer way. And I don't take it lightly, the way you opened up beside me. That kind of trust don't come easy, I see it clearly. So we don't rush to move on, we just stay where this is from. Let the feeling settle in under our skin. here with you. Here, the room feels softer than before, like something opened up the door. Now wide, just enough to see something real in between. And I don't try to define what just shifted in the time. I just let it sit and stay in its way. And maybe that's what it is. Not love, not something big, just a space where you can be completely free. And that's rare, that's real, that kind of quiet feel where nothing needs to change to feel okay. Tell me what you don't say out loud, the things that weigh you down somehow. You don't gotta carry it alone. I'm right here, we don't gotta figure it out. No need to twist it all around. You're safe enough to be real with me. And I'm here too, soft and slow-fi. No need to decide, just stay right here, keep it clear. And if this is all it is, it's still something I won't miss. Just a moment we both knew where I saw you. You don't gotta hide tonight, you. I don't feel the same no more. Where I used to hold that door, waiting for something to change. Now I just let it fade. It got quiet in my mind, not from losing, just from time. Like I finally understood what I should. I was holding on to less, trying hard to make it fit, something that was never mine all this time. And I see it clearer now, don't need to ask you how. It was never meant to stay. Anyway, I chose me this time. Didn't need a reason why, just felt it settle in my chest, like I'm finally at rest. I chose me this time, left the what ifs all behind. No more reaching for what's gone, I moved on. No blaming my tone, I just let it go. What we had was real, but it's not what I need. I don't replay every word, but try to make it hurt less than it already did. I just let it sit, and I don't need to understand every part of how it ends. Some things don't explain themselves, they just end. And it's softer than I thought, not the way I used to feel lost. It's just quiet in a way that lets me stay. In a place I didn't know I could reach without control. Just by letting go of you, I found truth. I chose me this time. Didn't fight it, didn't try, just let the feeling fall away. And I stayed. I chose me this time. No more crossing every line just to keep you in my life. Not this time. No label, no pain, just a quiet kind of change. And I'm good with that, yeah, I'm good with that. I don't miss it like before, where it pulled me to the floor. Now it's just a distant view of me and you. And I don't need to erase every memory we made. I just place it where it fits and leave it. And it's strange how peace feels, not dramatic, just real, like a weight that disappears without a sound. And I don't need to prove anything about what I choose. I just feel it in my chest and I rest. I chose me this time, and it finally feels right. No more asking if you're mine, I'm just If I see you, I'd be cool, no tension in the room. Just two people who once tried, now it's done. And I don't carry anything that still pulls on me. It's just something that I had in the past. And I'm not trying to replace what we were in that space. I just let it be complete as it is. That's rare, that's real, that kind of steady feel where I don't need to chase or be chased. I chose me this time, and I don't feel like I lost anything that was meant for me. Still here with me. I chose me this time, and I'm finally aligned with the way I wanna live from within. No past to replay, just a different kind of space. And I'm good where I stand as I am. The room feels lighter now. I don't question all the hows of what we were, what we meant. I just accept, and I don't try to define every shift inside my mind. I just let it move through me quietly. And maybe that's what it means to grow into what you need, not holding what you had just because it felt. And I don't need to hold on to proof that it was strong. Some things don't need to stay to mean something anyway. I chose me this time, and I don't need to rewind everything we left behind. I'm alright. I chose me this time, and I finally feel like I'm not searching anymore. I'm restored. No pressure, no pain, just a quiet refrain that comes and goes, then it slows. Time moved and so did I. Didn't force it, didn't try, it just happened on its own. Now I know, and I don't need to explain every shift, every change. I just feel it in my chest, and I rest. And not perfect, not clean, just somewhere in between, where I finally feel free just to be. And I'm good with letting go, even if it took it slow. Cause what I feel right now is enough somehow. I chose me this time, and I won't change my mind. No more reaching for the past, it won't last. I chose me this time, and I finally aligned with the peace I couldn't see. Now in me, soft night, slow fade, nothing left to say, still it stays in a better way. And if I think of you again, it won't pull me back in, it'll just pass through my mind. Then I'm fine. I chose me this time, and I'm alright. You didn't say what's on your mind, but I could see it in your eyes, like you've been holding something in for a long time. I didn't ask you to explain, didn't try to name the pain, just sat a little closer to you in the quiet. Your breath got slower as we stayed, like the weight began to fade. Not because it disappeared, but I was here. And you don't have to say a word, I already feel what hurts, and the way your shoulders drop when you stop. I hear you without words, and the silence is enough. You don't have to open up, I can feel it all. You don't gotta make it clear, I'll meet you right here. I hear you without words, and I'm here. No pressure in my space, no need to explain everything you feel. I let it be real. You look looked at me, then looked away, like you almost tried to say something deeper than you planned, but held it back. And I didn't push you through or try to get it out of you. I just stay right where you are, in the dark. We don't need to feel the air, there's already something there in the way we sit so still, and it feels real. No fixing in my tone, no trying to take control, just a space where you can be fully free. I hear you without words, in the quiet it unfolds, every feeling that you hold. I don't need to know, you don't gotta say it loud or try to break it down. I hear you without words right now. No label, no rose, till I hold it close in a way that feels so real. Your head leaning into me like you finally let it be. And I don't move, I don't speak, I just breathe. There's a calm in how it lands, like I understand. Even what you never say finds its way. And I don't need to read your mind or trace every single line. Just the way you're here with me tells me everything. And you don't even realize how you're letting it subside. Not alone this time, just this time. I hear you without words, and I feel it in your pause, and the things you never talk still come through. You don't gotta understand where it ends or where it lands. I hear you without words, and I'm with you. Soft breath, slow night, everything feels right. Even in the quiet there's light. What you're feeling, just being here like this feels right. And maybe that's what you need, not solutions, just some peace. A place where you don't have to try, just be. And I'm good with staying here through whatever you feel. Not pushing, not pulling through, just with you. And that's rare, that's real, that kind of quiet feel where nothing needs to move to prove. I hear you without words, and I won't disturb anything you're holding in. Just let it sit. You don't need to be strong or pretend too long. I hear you without words all along. No past, no future talk, just this space we walk, and I'm right here with you here. The room feels softer than before, like you don't guard the door on everything you try to keep hidden deep. And I don't try to define what you're feeling in your mind, I just let you take your time, unwind. And maybe that's enough for now, not needing to know how everything will turn around. We just slow it down, and I'm right here with you, not trying to undo anything that you feel, just keeping it real. I hear you without words, and I'm right beside every thought you try to hide. You don't have to, you don't gotta make it clear why it feels so safe in here. I hear you without words, I'm right here. No pressure, no stress, still feels like the best in the space we found without a sound. Time moves, but we don't chase it, we just sit and embrace it. Every second soft and clear feels right here. And I don't need to say too much when I got this kind of trust of something coming true in you. Not perfect, not planned, just something we understand without needing to explain or rearrange. And I'm good with letting it be exactly how it needs to be, 'cause what we have right now is enough somehow. I hear you without words, and I won't try to change it. No pressure to explain it, I'll just stay beside it. You don't gotta hold it tight, we just let it feel this right. I hear you without words all night. Soft night, slow ride, no need to decide. Just stay right here, keep it clear. The room feels softer than before, like you don't guard the door on everything you try to keep hidden deep. And I don't try to define what you're feeling in your mind. I just let you take your time, unwind. And maybe that's enough for now. Not needing to know how everything will turn around. We just slow it down. And I'm right here with you, not trying to undo anything that you feel. Just keep it real. I hear you without words, and I won't try to change it. No pressure to explain it. I just stay beside it. You don't gotta hold it tight. We just let it feel this right. I hear you without words. I'm right here. No pressure, no stress. Still feels like the best in the space we found without a sound. Time moves, but we don't chase it. We just sit and embrace it. Every second soft and clear feels right here. And I don't need to say too much when I got this kind of trust of something calm and true in you. Not perfect, not planned, just something we understand without needing to explain or rearrange. And I'm good with letting it be exactly how it needs to be, 'cause what we have. You don't say much, but I hear it in the way you just sit near me. Soft light falling on your face, like time slowed down in this space. We don't rush, we don't move, just settle into the mood. And I don't need to understand, I just feel your hand. You lean closer without a word, like something already heard. Between the silence we share, there's something there. No need to feel the air tonight. The quiet feels just right. Every second we don't speak says everything to me. You feel like home tonight, in this soft and quiet light. No pressure, no need to explain. I just feel you stay. We don't gotta call it love, but we don't gotta say too much. If it feels like this right now, that's enough. No timeline, no plan, just you touching my hand. And it feels so right in this quiet night. You smile like you almost speak, then let the moment breathe. And I don't ask you why, I just stay inside. There's a calm in how you move, like nothing left to prove. And I don't try to define what we are in time. We could stay like this all night, in this warm dim light. Let the world stay far away while we just stay. Not forever, not defined, just a moment in time. But it feels complete in this energy. You feel like home tonight, like everything just aligns. No noise, no overthinking, just you here with me. We don't need to make it last, but we just let the moment pass. If it feels like this right now, that's enough. No label, no name, still it feels the same. Like something true in the way I'm with you. Your hand resting on my sleeve, like you don't wanna leave. And I don't say a thing, I just lean in. No future talk tonight, no need to get it right. Just this moment as it is, and I'm good with this. And I like the way it feels, not too much but still real. Like a calm I didn't know till I let it show. No chasing something more, no opening every door, just letting this exist like this. this right now. That's enough. Soft touch, slow time, everything aligned. No need to define what feels this right. If it fades, I'm still okay, 'cause we had the space, and that's something real, something I can feel. Not everything has to stay to mean something this way, and right now it's enough. This kind of love, I'm not asking for forever or trying to hold it together, just letting it be true in the way I feel with you. And that's where there's a real, this calm, steady feel when nothing's too much, but it still means so much. You feel like home tonight, like I don't have to hide, no mask, no second guessing, just you and me. We don't gotta make it last, we just let the moment pass. If it feels like this right now, that's enough. No past, no future talk, just this space we walk, and I'm good right here with you near. The room feels warmer when you're close, even in the silence most. It's something I don't explain, but I don't need to explain, and I don't try to define what we are in time. I just know how it feels, and that's real. And maybe that's enough for me. The simple kind of peace, not loud, not intense, just calm presence. And I don't need more than that. Not trying to make it last, just letting it be true. Every time I'm with you, you feel like home tonight, and everything feels right. No pressure, no need to rush, just the calm between us. We don't gotta understand everything we never planned. If it feels like this right now, that's enough. No pressure, no stress, still feels like the best in the space we found without a sound. Time moves, but we don't chase it, we just sit and embrace it. Every second soft and clear feels right here, and I don't need to say too much when I got this kind of touch of something calm and true in you. You feel like home tonight, and it's quiet and it's light. No need for anything else, just you. You didn't ask me what was wrong, didn't try to read too strong, just sat next to me in silence, like you knew what I needed. I was caught up in my head, every word I never said, but you didn't push me through it, you just let me sit with it. You said something like then stop, like you didn't need to talk, and somehow that made it easier to finally breathe. No fixing in your tone, no trying to take control, just the way you stay right there made it feel like I was home. You don't try, you just stay, and it takes the weight away without saying anything. You change everything. You don't need to understand or reach out and take my hand. Just being there the way you do feels like truth. No pressure in your space, no need to rearrange everything I feel. You let it be real. I don't have to explain it all or make sense of what I'm on. You don't need the full story to sit here with me. And I think that's what it is, why this feels like this. There's no rush to make it right, just staying through the night. You lean back, I lean in, somewhere in between. We found something calm and clear in just being here. No words to make it deep, still it runs underneath, like a quiet kind of care floating in the air. You don't try, you just stay, and it slowly fades away without turning it around or breaking it down. You don't need to say it right or fix anything tonight. Just being there the way you do feels like truth. No label, no rules, still you hold it close in a way that feels so real. I can feel it in my chest, something finally at rest. Not because it disappeared, but you're here. And I don't feel alone, even sitting in my own thoughts. They used to feel too loud, now they settle down. And you don't even notice it, the way you're helping me exist through the noise, through the way, just by staying in place. There's a calm in how you are, not trying to go too far, just enough to let me be fully me. You don't try, you just stay, and it makes it all okay. Not by changing how I feel, but letting it heal. You don't need to take control or try to make me whole. Just being there the way you do feels like truth. Soft tone, slow breath, nothing needs to be said, even in the quiet. I feel it. I don't need a perfect line or someone to redefine what I'm going through tonight. I just need this kind of light, and you give it without trying. No overthinking, no denying, just the way you stay so still helps me feel. And maybe that's what it is, not loud, not obvious, but it's everything I need in this moment quietly. Not a fix, not a cure, just something calm and sure that I can come back to when I'm with you. You don't try, you just stay, and it carries me away from the noise inside my mind to something alive. You don't need to say a word, still I feel everything I heard in the way you stay with me endlessly. No past, no future talk, just the space we walk, and I'm good right here with you near. The room feels softer than before, like I don't need to close the door on everything I try to hide. I let it slide, and I don't feel the need to be anything but me. That's something I don't find all the time. And maybe that's enough for now, not needing to know how everything will turn out. I just sit it out, and you're right there with me, not trying to make me be anything I'm not. You just let me stop. You don't try, you just stay, and it takes the edge away from everything I held inside all this time. You don't need to make it clear why it feels so safe in here. Just being there the way you do feels like truth. No pressure, no stress, still feels like the best in the space we found without a sound. Time moves, but I don't chase it, I just sit and embrace it. Every second feels more light than before tonight, and I don't need to explain every thought, every pain. I just let it exist like this. Not perfect, not planned, just something I understand without needing to control where it goes. And I'm good with letting it be exactly how it needs to be, 'cause what I feel right now is enough somehow. You don't try, you just stay, and it slowly fades away. No pressure to make it right, just stay the night. You don't need to understand everything I never planned, just being there the way you do feels the same, or a little bit of pain. I don't sit here missing you like I used to, like I lose whole nights just thinking through every part of me and you. Now it's quieter than that, but you still come drifting back in the middle of the night when everything goes light. Saw your face in something small, didn't expect it at all. Just a random kind of thing that still got to me. I didn't break, I didn't fall, didn't feel it like before, but I paused a little longer than I thought I would. It still hits sometimes, not enough to change my mind, but enough to make me feel what we had was real. I'm okay, I'm fine, living life doing mine, but there's moments I can't ignore, just not like before. No need to rewind or go back in time, I just let it pass like it always does. I don't check your name no more, don't get caught in wanting more, but I'd be lying if I said you don't cross my head. Not in a heavy way, just in something soft and gray, like a memory that stays but don't ask to stay. We don't talk, we don't reach, there's no space for what we mean, but somehow you still exist in the quiet. And I don't try to fight it or turn it into something, I just let it sit where it lands in my head. It still hits sometimes in the late night state of mind, when the room gets way too still and I feel it still. I'm okay, I'm fine, I don't need you in my life, but there's pieces I can't ignore, just not like before. No label, no pain, just a soft remain of what we had, and that's that. Your name don't feel the same, doesn't carry all that weight, it's just something that I know from before. And I don't miss you like that, where I'd wanna run it back. It's just pieces here and there that still care. And it's strange how it can be and not here, but still in me, in the way I understand what I didn't then. Not enough to break me down, not enough to turn around, just enough to let me know you were real. It still hits sometimes, and I let it pass me by. I don't hold it, I don't chase, I just let it fade. I'm okay, I'm fine, even with you on my mind, in a quiet, distant form that I don't mourn. Soft start, slow fade, nothing left to say. Still it comes and it goes. If I saw you somewhere out, I'd be cool, no doubt, but I know I feel a shift for a bit. Not enough to lose my place, just enough to feel the trace of a version of my life that was tied to you. I'm not asking for it back or reacting to the past, I just let it be what it is, like this. And that's real, that's growth, letting go, but still you know some things don't disappear, they just clear. It still hits sometimes, but it don't control my mind, it don't pull me where I was. I moved on, I'm okay, I'm fine, I don't need to redefine every memory we had, good or bad. No past to relive, just the way it is. And I'm good with this, yeah, I'm good with this. The room feels calm, not empty now. I don't question all the hows of what we were or what we meant, I just accept. And I don't try to define every shift inside my mind. I just let it come and go, nice and slow. And maybe that's what healing is, not forgetting that it exists, but learning how to carry light what felt heavy that time. And I don't need to understand every end and every plan. I just know I made it through without you. It still hits sometimes, but I'm finally alright. No more holding on too tight. I just let it slide. I'm okay, I'm fine, even with you crossing my mind in a way that feels so small after all. Soft night, slow fade, nothing left to say. Still it stays in some way. And maybe one day it won't, or maybe it just won't matter like it used to do. Either way I'm through. It still hits sometimes, but I'm alright. We ain't got a plan tonight, just your hand resting over mine. TV low, but we don't watch, just talking till we lose the thought. You lean back into me like it's where you wanna be, and I don't question why. I just let the moment ride. We've been laughing at nothing real, still somehow it hits so deep. Half sentences, quiet breaks, every second feels like it stays. No need to fill the space we in, we just let the silence sit. And it don't feel empty here, it just feels clear. We don't need anything else when it's just us by ourselves. No pressure to be something more than what we are right now. You don't gotta say a thing, I feel it in everything. We don't need anything else when you're this close to me. No timeline, no rules, just me right here with you. And it feels so right in this quiet night. You say something and you smile, like you forgot it halfway out. But I'm still listening to the way you breathe. You don't try to be too much, that's what builds the trust. Everything just flows so free when you're here with me. We could sit here all night long, no music on, no favorite song. Still, it feels complete in this simple energy. No label hanging in the air, no need to make it clear. Just a moment we let be, and that's enough for me. We don't need anything else, we don't gotta define ourselves. If it feels like this is real, even if it's quiet still, you don't gotta hold it tight. We just let it feel this right. We don't need anything else in this soft low light. No label, no name, still it feels the same. Like something true in the way I'm with you. Your hand tracing on my arm, simple touch, but it's enough. I don't think about the end or where this could begin. We don't talk about tomorrow, anything we gotta follow. Just right here in this space at our own pace. And I like it how it is, no need to define this. Let it breathe, let it stay in this quiet kind of way. Not too much, not too deep, but it still runs underneath. Something soft, something true in the way I'm here with you. We don't need anything else when it feels this natural. No overthinking, no rush, just the calm between us. You don't gotta understand touch, slow time, everything aligned. No need to define what feels this right. If it fades, I'm still okay, 'cause we had this space, and that's something real, something I can feel. Not everything has to stay to mean something this way, and right now it's enough, this kind of love. I'm not asking for forever, we're trying to hold it together, just letting it be true in the way I feel with you. And that's rare, that's real, this calm, steady feel when nothing's too much, but it still means so much. We don't need anything else, not a story we can tell, just a moment we don't force, just connection at its core. You don't gotta make it last, we just let the feeling pass. We don't need anything else when we're like this. No past, no future talk, just this space we walk. And I'm good right here with you near. The room feels warmer when you're close, even in the silence moves. It's something I don't explain, but I don't need to explain. And I don't try to define what we are in time, I just know how it feels, and that's real. Maybe that's enough for me, this simple kind of peace. Not loud, not intense, just calm presence. And I don't need more than that, not trying to make it last, just letting it be true every time I'm with you. We don't need anything else. In this quiet, we built ourselves. No pressure to be anything, just this easy energy. You don't gotta hold it tight, we just let it feel this right. We don't need anything else in this low, warm light. No pressure, no stress, still feels like the best in this space we found without a sound. Time moves, but we don't chase it, we just sit and embrace it. Every second slow and clear feels right here. And I don't need to say too much when I got this kind of touch of something calm and true in you. Not perfect, not plain, just something we understand without needing to explain or rearrange. And I'm good with letting go if that's how it goes, 'cause what we have right now is enough somehow. We don't need anything else when it feels this natural. No overthinking, no rush, just the calm between us. You don't gotta understand everything we never planned. We don't need anything else when you're holding my hand. Soft night, slow vibe, no need to decide, just stay right here, keep it clear. And if this is all it is, it's still something I won't miss, just the feeling we both knew. And I'm good with that with you. We don't need anything else tonight, just this quiet, just this light. No need to turn it into more, this is what it's for. You pass me one side of your headphones, say listen, this one's close to home. I lean in just a little more so I can hear it how you do. Your shoulder brushing into mine, we don't move, we let it slide, like we both just kinda know this is where we're supposed to be. You hum along under your breath, missing note then laugh instead. I don't even know the song, but I'm already gone. not in it, but in the space. In the way I see your face, like reflecting from your phone. Feels like something I could hold. Play me something you love. Let me hear what you've been on. I don't need to know the words, I just wanna feel where you're from. We don't gotta say too much, we just let the moment touch. Play me something you love, that's enough. No pressure in the sound, just the way it wraps around. Everything we don't say still finds a way. You scroll slow, then pick again. Say this one is different. I nod like I understand, but I'm just watching you instead. There's a calm in how you move, like nothing left to prove. And I don't try to explain, I just stay. We could sit here all night long, switching through your favorite songs. Every track another piece of what makes you, you to me. No need to turn it into more, no opening another door. Just this rhythm in the room between me and you. Play me something you love, let it run through both of us. I don't need to know the name, I just feel it in your touch. We don't gotta make it last, we just let the moment pass. Play me something you love, that's enough. No label, no plan, still I understand. And the way you stay close this way, and the resting next to mine. We don't even try to hide, and it doesn't feel too much, it just feels like us. No future darker night, no need to get it right. Just this playlist in your voice and every little choice. And I like it how it feels, not too much but still real. Like a moment stretched out so that I don't wanna let go. No chasing something more, no opening every door, just letting this exist like this. Play me something you love, let me see what you've become. Through the songs you keep on loop, late at night when you're alone. We don't gotta understand everything we never planned. Play me something you love, that's enough. Soft sound, low light, everything feels right. No need to define this state of mind. If it fades, I'm still okay, 'cause we had this space. And that's something real, something I can feel. Not everything has to stay to mean something this way. And right now, it's enough, this kind of love. I'm not asking where it goes, or trying to get too close, just letting it be true in the way I sit with you. And that's rare, that's real, this calm, steady feel. When nothing's too much, but it still means so much. Play me something you love, and I stay right here with you. No pressure, no need to turn it into something new. We don't gotta make it last, we just let the feeling pass. Play me something you love, that's enough. No past, no future talk, just this space we walk. And I'm good right here with you near. The room feels warmer when you're close, even in the silence most. There's something I don't explain, but I don't need to explain. And I don't try to define what we are in time, I just know how it feels, and that's real. And maybe that's enough for me, the simple kind of peace. Not loud, not intense, just calm presence. And I don't need more than that, not trying to make it last, just letting it be true every time I'm with you. Play me something you love, let it echo through the room. Every note, every sound feels like I'm closer to you. We don't gotta understand everything we never planned. Play me something you love, that's enough. No chase it, we just sit and embrace it. Every second soft and clear feels right here. And I don't need to say too much when I got this kind of touch of something calm and true in you. Not perfect, not planned, just something we understand without needing to explain or rearrange. And I'm good with letting it be exactly how it needs to be, 'cause what we have right now is enough somehow. Play me something you love and I'll stay inside the sound. No pressure to define what we're feeling right now. We don't gotta hold it tight, we just let it feel this right. Play me something you love and I'll stay. Soft, nice, low vibe, no need to decide. Just stay right here, keep it clear. And if this is all it is, it's still something I won't miss. Just a moment we both knew felt like true. Play me something you love, I don't need anything else. You don't say much, but I hear it in the way you just sit near me. Soft light falling on your face, like time slowed down in this space. We don't rush, we don't move, just settle into the mood. And I don't need to understand, I just feel your hand. You lean closer without a word, like something already heard. Between the silence we share, there's something there. Don't need to fill the air tonight, the quiet feels just right. Every second we don't speak says everything to me. You feel like home tonight in this soft and quiet light. No pressure, no need to explain, I just feel you stay. We don't gotta call it love, we don't gotta say too much. If it feels like this right now, that's enough. No timeline, no plan, just you touching my hand. And it feels so right in this quiet night. You smile like you almost speak, then let the moment breathe. And I don't ask you why, I just stay inside. There's a calm in how you move, like nothing left to prove. And I don't try to define what we are in time. We could stay like this all night in this warm dim light. Let the world stay far away while we just stay. Not forever, not defined, just a moment in time. But it feels complete in this energy. You feel like home tonight, like everything just aligns. No noise, no overthinking, just you here with me. We don't need to make it last, we just let the moment pass. If it feels like this right now, that's enough. No label, no name, still it feels the same. Like something true in the way I'm with you. Your hand resting on my sleeve, like you don't wanna leave. And I don't say a thing, I just lean in. No future talk tonight, no need to get it right. Just this moment as it is, and I'm good with this. And I like the way it feels, not too much, but still real, like a calm I didn't know till I let it show. No chasing something more, no opening every door, just letting this exist like this. You feel like home tonight in the smallest things you do. Every glance, every move pulls me closer to you. We don't gotta understand everything we never planned. And if it feels like this right now, that's enough. Soft touch, slow time, everything aligned. No need to define what feels this right. If it fades, I'm still okay, 'cause we had this space, and that's something real, something I can feel. Not everything has to stay to mean something this way, and right now it's enough. This kind of love, I'm not asking for forever or trying to hold it together, just letting it be true in the way I feel with you. And that's rare, that's real, this calm, steady feel where nothing's too much, but it still means so much. You feel like home tonight, like I don't have to hide. No masks, no second guessing, just you and me. We don't gotta make it last, we just let the moment pass. If it feels like this right now, that's enough. No past, no future talk, just this space we walk, and I'm good right here with you near. The room feels warmer when you're close, even in the silence most. It's something I don't explain, but I don't need to explain. And I don't try to define what we are in time, I just know how it feels, and that's real. Maybe that's enough for me, the simple kind of peace, not loud, not intense, just calm presence. And I don't need more than that, not trying to make it last, just letting it be true. Every time I'm with you, you feel like home tonight, and everything feels right. No pressure, no need to rush, just a calm between us. We don't gotta understand everything we never planned. If it feels like this right now, that's enough. No pressure, no stress, still feels like the best in the space we found without a sound. Time moves, but we don't chase it, we just sit and embrace it. Every second soft and clear feels right here, and I don't need to say too much when I got this kind of touch of something calm and true in you. Not perfect, not planned, just something we understand without needing to explain or rearrange. And I'm good with letting go if that's how it goes, 'cause what we have right now is enough somehow. You feel like home tonight, and I don't need more than this. No pressure to be anything but me. We don't gotta hold it tight, we just let it feel this right. You feel like home tonight, and I'm in it. Soft night, slow vibe, no need to decide, just stay right here, keep it clear. And if this is all it is, it's still something I won't miss, just a feeling we both knew. And I'm good with that, with you. You feel like home tonight, and it's quiet in this light. No need for anything else, just you. It's quiet in a different way tonight. No messages lighting up my phone, and I don't reach for you like I used to, but you're still not gone. You don't live inside my days no more, don't shape the way I move. But somehow in these late night hours, I still think of you. Not in a way that pulls me back or makes me lose my ground, just in small unspoken flashes when there's no one else around. Like a song I didn't skip or a place I used to sit in for a second. It feels close, then it fades a bit. I still think of you at night when everything gets quiet. Not to hold you, not to fight it, just to feel it pass me by. And not here but you stay, in the softest kind of way. I still think of you at night, and that's okay. No need to rewind or go back in time. I just let it be what it needs to be. We don't talk, we don't reach, there's no how you've been between. But it doesn't erase everything we used to mean. And I don't try to make it less or turn it into regret. I just hold it where it is and leave the rest. Some things don't fully disappear, they just change their shape, from something close and constant to a distant kind of place. And I'm learning how to live with what it left me with. Not broken, not the same, but I can sit with it. I still think of you at night in a way that feels all You went quiet for a second there, like you almost didn't want to share. Then you looked at me like maybe you could, if I understood. I didn't rush you, I stayed still, let the moment do what it will. Sometimes silence says enough before it opens up. You said things you don't usually say, like you let your guard just fade away. No filter in the way you spoke, just real, just close. And I felt it in the way you breathed, like you needed someone to see. Not fix it, not change a thing, just sit in it. Tell me what you don't say out loud, parts you keep when no one's around. You don't gotta clean it up for me, just let it be. We don't gotta solve it tonight, just stay here in this soft light. You're safe enough to be real with me, right here with me. No pressure in my hands, no need to understand everything at once, we just let it come. You laugh like it surprised you too, how honest you were being in that room. Like you didn't plan to go that deep, but it felt right to me, yeah. I nodded slow, didn't say much. Sometimes words just interrupt what's already understood in the quiet good. We don't gotta make it heavy or turn it into something messy, just let it sit where it lands. I'm here, I understand, and even if the words don't fit, you don't gotta finish it. I hear you in between the lines every time. Tell me what you don't say out loud, the thoughts that never make a sound. You don't gotta filter anything, just let it breathe. We don't gotta figure it out, no need to turn it inside out. Just safe enough to be real with me, that's all I need. No label, no frame, still it feels the same, like something true in the way I'm with you. Your voice got softer halfway through, like you didn't know what to do with all the truth you let come out, without a doubt. And I didn't move away, I stayed exactly where I stayed. Let you feel it all the way, without pulling away, yeah. There's a comfort in the way you pause, like you trust me with your thoughts. Not the polished version, just what it was. And I don't need to fix your pain or take it all away, just sitting here with you feels true. Tell me what you don't say out loud, the pieces you keep buried down. You don't gotta hide it from me, just let it be. We don't gotta make it right, we just stay here through the night. You're nothing left unsaid. Even what you don't explain still remains. And I see you differently now, not in a way that's distant somehow, but closer than before, like something more, not more in a way that's loud. Just deeper in a quiet sound, like I understand your space in a softer way. And I don't take it lightly, the way you opened up beside me. That kind of trust don't come easy. I see it clearly, so we don't rush to move on. We just stay where this is from. Let the feeling settle in under our skin. Tell me what you don't say out loud. I hold it without making a sound. You don't gotta carry it alone, not anymore. We don't gotta change a thing or turn it into something big. You're safe enough to be real. No future talk, just the space we walk. And I'm right here with you here. The room feels softer than before, like something opened up the door. Not wide, just enough to see something real in between. And I don't try to define, we're just shifted in the time. I just let it sit and stay in its way. And maybe that's what it is. Not love, not something big, just a space where you can be completely free. And that's rare, that's real, that kind of quiet feel when nothing needs to change to feel okay. Tell me what you don't say out loud. I'll meet you there without a sound. No judgment in the way I stay. Just space for you. We don't gotta hold it tight, we just let it feel this right. You're safe enough to be real with me, and I'm here too. Soft night, slow vibe, no need to decide. Just stay right here, keep it clear. And if this is all it is, it's still something I won't miss. Just a moment we both knew where I saw you. You don't gotta hide tonight. You don't gotta hide tonight. You don't have to say a thing tonight. I can see it in your eyes, like you're tired of holding everything on the inside. So just sit here next to me, let the silence be what it needs. You don't gotta make it make sense, not for me. Your shoulders drop a little slow, like you're finally letting go of the weight you carried all day on your own. And I don't reach to fix it all, I just stay, that's all. Sometimes that's enough to feel something soften up. You can just be here, you don't have to clear every thought inside your mind. I'm right here, no need to explain, no need to rearrange anything you're going through. I'm here with you. No pressure in the air, you don't gotta share more than what you feel. I'll meet you there. You look at me like you might speak, then you just exhaled instead. And I nod like I understand every word unsaid. 'Cause it's not about the sound, it's the way you stay around, even when it's hard to say what's been weighing on your brain. We don't need to fill the space, we just sit in place. And it doesn't feel too much, it just feels safe. No need to rush the night or turn it into something right. We just let it be what it is, like this. You can just be here, let it disappear. Slowly in the quiet, I'll stay near. No need to be strong, no need to hold on. You don't have to carry it on your own. No label, no rules, till I hold it close. And the way I stay here with you. Your head leaning on my side, like you finally let it slide. And I don't move, I don't speak, I just breathe. There's a calm in how it feels, not dramatic, just real. Like everything you don't say still finds a way. And I don't need to understand every piece you never planned. Just sitting here with you feels true. And you don't even have to try to explain or justify what you feel inside tonight. Just let it lie. You can just be here, nothing disappears all at once, but it gets lighter when I'm near. No need to define what's been on your mind. You don't gotta go through it alone this time. Soft breath, slow night, everything feels right. Even in the quiet, there's light. I don't need to take it away or make it all okay. Just being here with you feels true. And maybe that's what you need, not solutions, just some peace. A place where you don't have to try, just be. And I'm good with staying here through whatever you feel. Not changing, not pushing through, just sitting with you. And that's rare, that's real, that kind of quiet feel. When nothing needs to move to prove, you can just be here. And I'll stay right here. No pressure to be anything but real. You don't need to hide anything inside, you can let it all exist right by my side. No past, no future talk, just this space we walk. And I'm right here with you here. The room feels softer than before, like you don't guard the door on everything you try to keep hidden deep. And I don't try to define what you're feeling in your mind. I just let you take your time, unwind. And maybe that's enough for now, not needing to know how everything will turn around. We just slow it down. And I'm right here with you, not trying to undo anything that you feel, just keeping it real. You can just be here, and I'll stay right here. No pressure to be anything but real. You don't need to hide anything inside, you can let it all exist right by my side. No past, no future talk, still feels like the best in this space we found without a sound. The room feels softer than before, like you don't guard the door on everything you try to keep hidden deep. And I don't need to say too much when I got this kind of trust. There's something calm and true in you. Not perfect, not planned, just something we understand without needing to explain or rearrange. And I'm good with letting it be exactly how it needs to be, 'cause what we have right now is enough somehow. You You can just be here, and I'll stay right here. No pressure to define it, I'll just stay beside it. You don't gotta hold it tight, we just let it feel this right. You can just be here all night. Soft night, slow vibe, no need to decide. Just stay right here, keep it clear. And if tomorrow feels the same, or a little bit of pain, you don't have to face it alone again. You don't have to say a word, I already heard. You can just be here. You don't gotta say too much tonight, I can read it in your eyes. That easy kind of energy feels better than a plan to me. We just sitting close, no rush. Let the silence do enough. Your hand brushing into mine, like it happens every time. We've been talking about nothing real, but somehow it still feels deep. Every laugh, every pause got me leaning in a little more. No pressure in the way we move, no expectations over you. Just a moment we let be, and it's more than what it seems. We don't gotta call it love, we don't gotta name it much. It feels like this, that's enough. Stay a while, no pressure. You don't gotta figure it out, we can just exist right now. In the space we found somehow, just us in this life. No timeline, no rules, just me here with you. And it feels so right in this quiet night. You lean back, I lean in, somewhere in between. We found something soft and true in the way I look at you. It's the little things you do to make it feel brand new. Even when we say less, it still feels like the best. No need to rush the moment, we let it flow, we own it. Every second, every breath feels like something we don't question. And I like the way it stays simple in the quiet ways. Nothing loud, nothing forced, just connection at its core. We don't gotta call it love, we don't gotta name it much. If it feels like this, that's enough. Stay a while, no pressure. You don't gotta make it last, we don't gotta hold it fast. Just let this moment pass through us tonight. No label, no claim, still it feels the same. Like something real without a deal. Your voice low in the room, like a soft familiar tune. I don't try to understand, I just take it as it lands. We don't talk about tomorrow, don't bring up no past sorrow. Just right here in this now, and that's all I care about. I can feel it in the air, something light but still there. Not too deep, not too far, just enough to be who we are. And I'm good with how it goes, no need to control, just the rhythm of the night and you right by my side. We don't gotta call it love, we don't gotta name it much. If it feels like this, that's enough. Stay a while, no pressure. You don't gotta understand everything we didn't plan, we just let it happen in this life. Soft touch, slow time, everything aligned. No need to define what feels this right. If it fades, that's okay, we don't have to make it stay. Some things come and go, but still leave her glowing right now. It's all we need, this calm energy. Now not too much, not too deep, but it still moves me. I'm not thinking about the end or where this might extend. Just the way your presence feels like something quietly real. And maybe that's enough, this low-key kind of love without the weight of more. Still something worth it for. We don't gotta call it love, we don't gotta name it much. If it feels like this, that's enough. Stay a while, no pressure. You don't gotta hold it tight, we just let it feel this right. In a soft and steady light, just us tonight. No past, no future talk, just this space we walk. And I'm good right here with you near. The room stays warm and slow, like we both already know. There's no need to say too much when we got this kind of touch. And even if it ends, it won't take it away. What this is, just a moment we both felt without needing anything else. And I think that's why it works. No expectations in the words, just a vibe we let exist. Like this quiet kind of bliss. We don't gotta call it love, we don't gotta name it much. If it feels like this, that's enough. Stay a while, no pressure. You don't gotta figure it out, we can just exist right now. And it's perfect just like that. In this light, soft night, slow vibe, no need to decide. Just stay right here, keep it clear. And if this is all it is, there's still something I won't miss. Just the feeling we both knew, and I'm good with that, with you. Stay a while, no pressure. We don't need forever, just this night together, that's enough. We still talk like nothing changed. Same jokes, same kind of days. But something in the way you sound feels a little further now. You still ask me how I've been, like you really mean it still. But there's a space I can't ignore that wasn't there before. We don't stay up like we used to, don't fall into those long loops where hours felt like minutes. Gone, now it's short, then you're gone. And I don't say what's on my mind, I just read between the lines of everything. We keep it at like we're okay with that. We still talk, but it's different now. I can feel it in the pauses, in the way we don't go deep like we used to. We still talk, but it's different now. Something faded, I can't stop it, and I don't know what to do with that truth. No fight, no end, just a quiet bend into something less, but still not nothing. I still think about you late when the room gets kinda gray, and your name still feels the same, just not close the same way. And I wonder if you feel it too, that shift we never pushed through, or if you just let it go without letting me know. We don't say what changed between us, we don't trace where it broke down, we just move around the truth like it's safer that way now. And I don't wanna ask too much, cause I might lose what we still got, so I hold it where it is, in this in between. We still talk, but it's different now. There's a distance in the sound, like we're careful label, no blame. Still it's not the same, and I can't pretend that it didn't end. Text come in, I take my time, like I'm scared of reading signs that it's slowly slipping out of what we were about. And I don't say I miss you still, even though I always will, in a quiet kind of way that don't go away. And I try to keep it light, like we're both just doing fine, but there's something underneath every time we speak, like a version of us stays in the words we don't say, in the way we almost go back to what we know. We still talk, but it's different now. And I hate that I can tell from the way you don't stay long on the line. We still talk, but it's different now. And I'm stuck between the lines of what we are and what we were every time. Soft voice, slow drift, nothing fully ends like this. It just fades away in a quiet way. If I ask, would you be real? Or just say what's easier to feel? Keep it simple, keep it light through the night. And I don't know what I'd do if I heard the honest truth, so I let it stay unclear right here. I'm not asking for it back or trying to react. I just sit with what remains of your name, and that's rare, that's real. The sun is off field when nothing fully leaves, it just breathes. We still talk, but it's different now. And I feel it in my chest every time you say goodnight, like it's less. We still talk, but it's different now. And I don't know how to place what we are in this space we created. No past, no repair, just something still there in between the lines of you and I. The room feels quieter when you leave, even through a screen, like something stays behind in my mind. And I don't try to define what we lost over time. I just know it's not the same, and that's enough to feel it. And maybe that's how it goes. Nothing breaks, nothing shows. It just slowly rearranges into changes, and we never really see the exact moment it leaves. We just wake up one day and it's not the same. We still talk, but it's different now. And I'm trying not to think about how it used to feel when it was real. We still talk, but it's different now. And I carry what we were in the quiet of my nights, still alive. No pressure, no fight, just fading in the night. Still it lingers here, crystal clear. Time moves, but I stay stuck in the middle of what was and what we never said before it went. And I don't need to rewind every second in my mind. I just let it sit like this in the distance. Not broken, not whole, just something I still hold without knowing what to call it at all. And I'm good with letting it be, even if it stays with me. Cause some things don't fully go, they just slow. We still talk, but it's different now. And I feel it every time in the way we say goodbye, like it's a lie. We still talk, but it's different now. And I guess that's how it ends. Not with silence, not with noise, just distance. Soft night, slow fade, nothing left to say. Still it stays in some way. And if one day we stop to, I'll still think of you in that quiet kind of way that remains. We still talk, but it's different now. And I feel it settle down in a place I can't explain, but it stays. You don't gotta say a word tonight. I can feel it in the way you sigh, like the day just fell off your shoulders and you finally let it slide. We just sitting in this quiet room, warm light dancing on you, and I don't need to ask a thing, I just take it in. You lean close and not too much, just enough to feel the touch, and it settles something in me I didn't know I needed. No rush in the way we move, nothing we gotta prove, just existence side by side, letting time pass by. Right here's enough, don't need more than this kind of love. No pressure, no rush, just your hand in mine, that's enough. We don't gotta figure it out, we don't gotta say it out loud. Right here is enough when I'm with you. No timeline, no plans, just the warmth in your hands, and it feels so right in this quiet night. You look at me then look away like you don't know what to say, but I hear it in your pause and the way you stay. And I don't try to read too deep or pull you into me, we just let it come as it does, and that's more than enough. We could sit here all night long, no music, no song, still it feels complete in this energy. No labels in the air, no need to make it clear, just a moment we don't force, just connection at its core. Right here is enough, we don't gotta call it love. If it feels this calm, then I know it's something real. We don't need to make it last, we just let the moment pass. Right here is enough when you're close to me. No label, no name, still it feels the same, like something true in the way I'm with you. Your hand resting on my arm, simple, soft and warm. I don't question what it means, I just sit in the feeling. No future talk tonight, no need to get it right, just this moment as it is, and I'm good with this. And I like it how it feels, not too much but still real, like a calm I didn't know till I let it show. No chasing something more, no opening every door, just letting this exist like this. Right here is enough, in the smallest things you do, every glance, every move, got me settled into you. We don't gotta understand everything we never planned. Right here is enough, just being with you. Soft touch, slow time, everything aligned. No need to define what feels this right. If it fades, I'm still okay, 'cause we had this space. And there's something real, something I can feel. Not everything has to stay to mean something this way. And right now is enough, this kind of love. I'm not asking for forever, but trying to hold it together, just letting it be true. In the way I feel with you in this red, that's real. This calm, steady feel when nothing's too much, but it still means so much. Right here is enough, like I don't have to be someone else. No max, no walls, just me when I'm with you. We don't gotta make it last, we just let the moment pass. Right here is enough, and I feel it. No past, no future talk, just this space we walk, and I'm good right here with you near. The room feels warmer when you're close, even in the silence moments. There's something I don't explain, but I don't need to explain, and I don't try to define what we are in time. I just know how it feels, and that's real, and maybe that's enough for me. This simple kind of peace, not loud, not intense, just calm presence. And I don't need more than that, not trying to make it last, just letting it be true. Every time I'm with you, right here is enough. No need to question what it was, no overthinking, no rush, just the calm between us. We don't gotta understand everything we something I want, it's just the feeling we both know, and I'm good with that. With you in this quiet, in this low, no need for anything else, just us, us. Yeah. We still talk like nothing changed. Same jokes, same kind of days. But something in the way you sound feels a little further now. You still ask me how I've been, like you really mean it still. But there's a space I can't ignore that wasn't there before. We don't stay up like we used to. Don't fall into those long loops where hours felt like minutes gone. Now it's short, then you're gone. And I don't say what's on my mind, I just read between the lines of everything we keep it at, like we're okay with that. We still talk, but it's different now. I can feel it in the pauses, in the way we don't go deep like we used to. We still talk, but it's different now. Something faded, I can't stop it, and I don't know what to do with that truth. No fight, no end, just a quiet bend into something less, but still not nothing. I still think about you late when the room gets kinda gray, and your name still feels the same, just not close the same way. And I wonder if you feel it too, that shift we never pushed through, or if you just let it go without letting me know. We don't say what changed between us, we don't trace where it broke down. We just move around the truth like it's safer that way now. And I don't wanna ask too much, cause I might lose what we still got, so I hold it where it is in this in-between. We still talk, but it's different now. There's a distance in the sound, like we're careful what we say, just in case. We still talk, but it's different now. And I feel it every time when the silence hits too loud after you. No label, no blame, still it's not the same. And I can't pretend that it didn't end. Your texts come in, I take my time, like I'm scared of reading signs that it's slowly slipping out of what we were about. And I don't say I miss you still, even though I always will, in a quiet kind of way that don't go away. And I try to keep it light, like we're both just doing fine, but there's something underneath every time we speak, like a version of us stays in the words we don't say, in the way we almost go back to what we know. We still talk, but it's different now. And I hate that I can tell from the way you don't stay long on the line. We still talk, but it's different now. And I'm stuck between the lines of what we are and what we were every time. Soft voice, slow drift, nothing fully ends like this. It just fades away in a quiet way. If I ask, would you be real? Would you say what's easier to feel? Keep it simple, keep it light through the night. And I don't know what I'd do if I heard the honest truth, so I let it stay unclear right here. I'm not not asking for it back or trying to react. I just sit with what remains of your name. And that's rare, that's real. This unresolved feel when nothing fully leaves. It just breathes. Oh, we still talk, but it's different now. And I feel it in my chest every time you say goodnight. Like it's a last. We still talk, but it's different now. And I guess that's how it ends. Not with silence, not with noise, just distance. Soft night, slow fade, nothing left to say. Still it stays in some way. And if one day we stop to, I'll still think of you in that quiet of my nights. Still alive, no pressure, no fight, just fading in the night. Still it lingers here, crystal clear. Time moves, but I stay stuck in the middle of what wasn't, what we never said before it went. And I don't need to rewind every second in my mind. I just let it sit like this in the distance, not broken, not whole, just something I still hold without knowing what to call it at all. And I'm good with letting it be, even if it stays with me. Cause some things don't fully go, they just slow. We still talk, but it's different now. And I feel it every time in the way we say goodbye. Like it's a lie. We still talk, but it's different now. And I guess that's how it ends. Not with silence, not with noise, just distance. Soft night, slow fade, nothing left to say. Still it stays in some way. And if one day we stop to, I'll still think of you in that quiet of my night. Still alive, we still talk, but it's different now. No pressure, no fight, just fading in the night. Still it lingers here, crystal clear. You don't gotta look for signs tonight. I've been here this whole time. In the quiet ways I stay, never really far away. You've been carrying too much again. I can see it settling in, but you don't have to say a word, I already heard. I'm not loud with how I show, I don't need to let you know. In 100 different ways, I'm the same, I stay. When your world gets a little heavy and your thoughts don't sit steady, I don't try to pull you out, I just stay around. I'm still right here, same as I've been all these years. You don't gotta question it or second guess a bit. I don't come and go, I just stay close. I'm still right here, even in your quiet. No pressure in my love, no need to be enough. You already are, just as you were. You lean closer without a sound, like you know I'll be around, even when you don't explain what's been on your brain. And I don't ask for clarity or try to make you speak, I just let you take your time, I'll be right by your side. We don't need to fill the space, we just sit in place. And it never feels too much, it just feels like us. No rush to make it more, no opening that door, just a steady kind of thing that don't need anything. I'm still right here, even when it's unclear, even when you don't know where your feelings go. I don't need a sign to remind me why I'm still right here every time. No label, no noise, still I make that choice to stay the same through everything. You soften over time, just by knowing I'm around when you're feeling down. And I don't take that lightly, the way you trust me quietly. That kind of things don't come easy, I see it clearly. And I don't need to prove a thing or turn it into something big. Just the way I show up slow is how you know that I'm not here to disappear when it gets a little weird, or when things don't feel right. I'm still by your side, I'm still right here. Not just when it's clear, not just when it feels easy, or when it feels sweet. I stay through it all, every rise and fall. I'm still right here, standing quietly, soft tone, slow time, nothing to redefine, just the way it stays through every phase. I don't need to say it loud or turn it into something proud. It's in the way I don't move when you need me to. And maybe that's what it is. Not dramatic, not a risk, just a steady kind of care, always there. And I'm not going anywhere, even when you're unaware of the way you lean on me naturally. And there's a rare, there's a real, that kind of quiet feel where nothing needs to prove it's true. I'm still right here, even when you disappear into your own mind, trying to find something to hold when it gets cold. I'm still right here every time. No past, no future talk, just the space we walk in. I'm right here with you here. The room feels warmer when you stay, even if you don't say what's been weighing on your chest. You can rest, and I don't try to define what you're feeling in your mind. I just let it be what it needs to be. And maybe that's enough for now, not needing to know how everything will turn around. We just slow it down, and I'm right here with you, not trying to undo anything that you feel, just keeping it real. I'm still right here. You don't have to feel that I'll fade away or drip someday. I don't move like that, I don't fall back. I'm still right here and I stay. No pressure, no stress, still feels like the best in this space we found without a sound. Time moves, but I don't change, not in the way I stay. Every second feels the same in the best way. And I don't need to say too much when I got this kind of love that shows in how I stay every day. Not perfect, not planned, just something you understand without needing to explain or rearrange. And I'm good with letting it be exactly how it needs to be, 'cause what we have right now is enough somehow. I'm still right here, and I'll always be near. No pressure to define it, I just stay inside it. You don't gotta hold it tight, I'll be here every night. I'm still right here, my way. Soft night, slow vibe, no need to decide, just stay right here, keep it clear. And if tomorrow feels the same, or a little bit of pain, you won't have to go through it alone.